So in this video, I'm going to try to show how the strike work on a standard grandfather clock action works. It can be a little bit confusing, but I'll go through the parts. What you have first is the snail, shows the 12 different hours. Then you have the rack assembly. You see right there that spinning around the gathering pallet, that's the rack hook, and then that's the lifting piece, and that wheel back there is the reverse minute wheel. You can see that minute wheel has a pin on it that lifts the lifting piece, and that releases the rack assembly. The rack hook gets lifted and lets go. Now you can see that gathering pallet. What I'm showing there is where there should be a pin to stop. I have not installed that yet. So look what happens. The clock turns around another hour, it goes to 2. Now you see that rack hook sits down in the second slot, and that'll spin around twice, that little gathering pallet. Each time it spins, it's going to knock the bell. You can see then it goes to 3, and you can see simply it falls in the third slot there. If we skipped and went around to 4, you can see how it keeps jumping down the slot as it steps down the snail. Now you can see it's at 6 o'clock. So if we spin that gathering pallet around, it'll want to spin 6 times. Of course, each time spinning, it chimes the bell. It comes around the last time, hits that pin, and would stop there. And then it's waiting to be armed again. That lifting pallet lifts up, and it releases it. I'm going to move all the way forward to 12 so you can see the maximum drop. So you see what happens now. It gets to 12, drops all the way down. And you see it, the pin there is on the 12th, and then that'll spin around 12 times. And what's nice is that rack hook is what keeps that racking mechanism from going back. It comes around the last time, hits the pin, and then stays armed until it comes around, and then you can see it chimes 1 and goes. So very simple assembly. I hope this helps because I know it's confusing, but nice to see it without all the parts in place yet. Hope you like this build. We'll be back soon.